Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new playthrough of a brand new game called MDI Shooter. Now, this game has been made by KI Games. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. Maybe Key Games, Kai Games. Um, it's spelled KI Games. So hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Not too long ago, roughly a few days ago, I was contacted by one of the game's admins, um, and he suggested I go ahead and voice act for one of the characters. Eventually, we came to agreement that I'm gonna voice act the lead character, the main character, apparently by the name of Jesse. Now, from what I presume, Jesse's going to be in the campaign mode. Although the admin wants me to go ahead and voice act multiple characters, I really want to go ahead and voice act within the zombies mode. So I'm not too sure if I'll voice act Jesse within the campaign and then a different character within the zombies mode, or the same character of Jesse within the two different modes. Um, all in all, the game is in a very early development stage. The build that I will be playing right now is, I think I said it previously, a 0.09 build. Um, so in the future, there might be different, newer, updated builds, right? Now, this build was shared to me through a Discord server in a, Google Drive link. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and paste within the video description. Um, Now, I recently contacted another admin telling him that there were a few revealing uh, file names within the actual game. Um, so he went ahead and reposted a new link, and that means that you might go ahead and just get the same build as me, but without those revealing files and all that revealing info included, which is quite a good thing for the admins and developers. The reason why I call them admins is because that's what they show up under within the KI Games Discord server. Now, I want this playthrough to not be a criticism or in any way derogatory towards the admins, developers, make them feel less about the game, less motivated or anything like that. I understand that this is an early build. However, in the message that I was given above the link, the latest build of the new MDI shooter is here. Right now, it's only one mode and in a very early state, as I said before. But the link below is where you can get it. Please report bugs or suggestions. So of course I reported quite a few already within the files. But if I come across any bugs, I might be a bit critical about it. I might go ahead and say, oh, there's a bug here, there's a problem here that needs to be fixed. This one's quite urgent, that kind of thing. I don't mean that in a way to degrade you as a developer. It's just to go ahead and tell you, well, this needs a bit of fixing, this needs a bit of adjusting. Um, that's completely what I mean, right? I'm gonna give you my raw opinion. Now, whether my opinion's good about the game or bad about the game, I don't want you to be demotivated. I want you to take the criticism legitimately as someone who has been a game developer for many years now, has developed his own game, has developed mods, has worked on other different video games, um, maps, etc. So I have my copy of MDI Shooter here. Now, I think the actual message was altered, or maybe I got the message somewhere else. Let me quickly check here. Not exactly where I saw the message, but I saw a message saying that it's only going to be the zombies mode, instead of like all the other modes like multiplayer, campaign, or whatever else is coming. So we are only going to be playing through the zombies mode, as that's the only available thing. And all I did so far is I went ahead and I jumped into MDI Shooter, and I realized that there was no way to adjust the volume. The volume was very, very loud. I mean, almost irate on my end. So I had to actually go ahead and adjust it through Windows. And from what I've seen, the file is only a .exe file, so you can only play on Windows right now, unless you got Linux and use Wine or some other, extra software. But as of right now, I'm seeing that it's only available on Windows. So let me just close this and get straight into the game. I already made the volume a lot lower, but I might have to adjust it a bit more, just a tiny bit, because it's still quite loud. Now I think that's on a 2 as well, but it's very, very loud. So if you just give me 2 seconds, yeah, that was on a 2. Let me just put it to a 1, because I don't know, on my end it's quite loud. It might not be as loud for you. But yeah, let's just quickly go back into the game now. So now that's on a 1. Seems like it's less loud for me. So from what I'm seeing, there's 6 different classes, each with a perk. Each of the perks being named after the perks within Call of Duty Zombies. So there's a PhD Flopper, Juggernog, Stamina Up, Speed Cola, Double Tap, and Quick Revive. Now, from what I've been told is that they're all gonna have their own unique spin on them. Maybe they'll be renamed. They all have unique logos from what I'm seeing. Really the same logo, just with a different color scheme to fit the character. And this game really already reminds me of Pixel Gun 3D. From the animations to the style and everything. Obviously very Minecraft inspired as well, but really reminds me of Pixel Gun 3D instantly. So, Nitro Warrior, wielder of the Nitro Sword and the leader of the Nitro Legion, carrying the message of the original Nitro Order, and is the chosen wielder of the sword. Kind, caring, and compassionate, has fought many battles alongside his friends in the Nitro Legion. Were once good friends with Lord Echo. Oh my god, I bugged out there. Until the age of the Redemption War, but because of the threatening MDI and the Multiverse War, everyone must join to fight for the world. I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't get any of that, but that's probably because this will be established in some of the lore, maybe campaign. Now I'm just gonna quickly glance over the other ones. He has the ancient Draconus scythe. This has been passed down through generations. He can repair machinery and skilled in fighting. So from what I'm guessing, each of these will have different abilities apart from the perks. Blue Spike and Dragons. Fire, knowledgeable in technology and repairs. But isn't this guy also like the repair guy? Maybe I clicked on the wrong one. Can repair machinery and skilled in fighting. But then this guy's also like a repair guy, I guess, for ships. Wild Unity enjoys violence and ripping his enemies apart. Arsenals. Search of fighting goods was originally from Earth. Oh! Seems like I found one bug already, where the actual text escapes the box, and I can't really read it because it gets hidden by this character right here. I wonder if it's the same for any other character. It just seems to be like that one. Now, I'm not sure if in this version the actual perks will go ahead and reveal themselves. Oh, yep. Seems like this one escaped the box as well. How about we go ahead and play with Juggernog? You know, have more health. So I can see my little camera here. It seems like there's a lot of motion blur. A lot, and yep, there is no settings menu here. Another great thing to add would have been like a FOV slider. Well, reflections there. Doesn't seem like I can put my flashlight on and off. I haven't been told the controls, so not really sure how to melee here. I tried B, I tried my typical melee buttons. It doesn't seem like it's letting me melee. Although aim down sights is quite odd here because it just kind of sways to the left. What I'm seeing. Now, if I go ahead and press V again, my weapon just kind of disappears. I'm not sure if that's meant to be like a melee or... well, they both just randomly died when I pressed V. Is that meant to be a knife then? Randomly something appears. So 750 points here, and I can buy an AK for only 800. I'm getting fucking AK, hell yeah. Quick switch. There's no actual animation that you can see yet. Let me try and press V again. Oh, okay, so yeah, there's like no stabbing animation, you just kind of die from far away right now. I need to open this door. There we go. See this aiming on sights here seems a bit more clean, but the thing is my crosshair is still here. I'm not actually aiming down the sight, I'm aiming down a both stick crosshair. Next round 8. Okay, so there's a shotgun here. With shot. Not sure what kind of shotgun that would be. 750 points for here. Oh, and there's a actual bullet. Oh, my bullet disappeared. Seems like I can kind of clip through walls here. Oh, there is actually recoil though. For a bit I thought there would be no recoil, but it is. You actually have to control the recoil. I kind of ran out of ammo. Yeah, buy more ammo for that AK. Now, usually when I play like these kind of Call of Duty zombies inspired games, I'm never too sure how the zombies scale exactly. And how many zombies can spawn within their range. Because on older Call of Duties, like Call of Duty World at War, there's a zombie limit spawn, so you can only have a certain amount of zombies in one round. Could have went up here as well. Let's switch out the shotgun, and right now I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any like power-ups. I'm not sure if any are implemented yet or if they will be implemented. Kind of the same thing going with the shotgun. Also seems very weak. I should not have switched this out. It's not like killing any zombies. God damn, this gun's awful. No, shotgun's way better. Quite a lot of points. I'm gonna have to go around these. The movement feels very slidey, if that makes sense. Like kind of sliding around, which I don't mind. I don't know if I can actually slide though. Oh, I can, yeah. I usually rebind that from crouch to one of my left side mouse buttons. No, by God, this shotgun's awful. I should definitely not have switched this out. I'm gonna go buy ammo for the AK. The AK is gonna be way better. At least I hope it will be. Okay. Yeah, it seems like the AK is better than that. I like the little flash effect that's going on here. I'm not a big fan of the motion blur though. I wish I could turn that off. There's probably something actually limiting your frame rate as well. Oh my god, there's a gun up there. I think I'm gonna go back to that room, check out this. Oh, I could walk through that door. Anything else here? Oh, there's a door here. Cost about the same, so let me go up here. I actually have to jump here. Now, will the zombie be able to jump up here? Hello? Oh, you're quite slow. So it actually gives me room to go ahead and have one last zombie without him despawning from what I'm seeing here. Seems like I can really clip through these bits. Really go in like inside of them. There's an invisible wall past there, but yeah. Oh, do I have grenades? I haven't been told the mouse control. I can quickly switch with Q. Is that M1? Is that M14? Is that SMG there? Might go ahead and buy that SMG instead of keeping this crappy shotgun. Oh no, did I just read that it was a burst? Oh, it's a burst. But it seems like the biggest issue I'm noticing right now is I can just really clip through different structures over here. Oh, that's power. There we go, it's a lot more bright now. Oh, so you did manage to get up here. Hello. So far, from what I'm seeing, I think this is quite a cool concept. Now, I wonder if he can actually attack me from here. Or whether he'll just get stuck. Because usually what I find in these kinds of games, that higher elevation leads to zombies getting stuck. It seems like he's stuck over there right now. Seems like he can't get out. Hello? Can you come this way? Yep. Okay. And when I jump up here, can you, no, he just completely loses focus on me and gets, kind of like stuck in that corner there. So it seems like this is like kind of like a god spot here. I can jump up here and zombies won't actually realize I exist. They'll kind of go into dementia here. So I'll just walk past these bits there. When I got hit prior, I couldn't really see if my health went down. I'm guessing that purple X on the bottom right side is a health bar. Everything seems to be 750 points. Hello. I can kind of walk inside of your head. What is this? Like an M14? AK-47 with Scar? Oh, okay. Replace AK-47 with Scar. Okay, I'm yeah, let's get a Scar from Fortnite as well. Now we have the SMG and the Scar from Fortnite. I guess I can use the SMG to kind of grind out points. What is this? I'm guessing in the future this will be like a perk machine. It seems like it's color-coded after my character here. Doesn't seem like I can actually do anything with it though. Okay, let's go ahead and go back into some time. Oh my god, a recall for that one. Stay in this area because we have that cheeky little glitch spot there. Let's go ahead and kill some more zombies in this round and then I can do some else. And it seems like this scope is just a grey box. I'm not actually seeing anything out of this scope right here. Hello. Give me your points. try out this spawner. Oh yeah, this is way more powerful. Give me more points. Oh wait, I ran out of ammo. Oh shit. So much for getting points. Yeah, this car is really good though. I wonder if there's like a mystery box somewhere. Okay, are you the last zombie? Seems like you are. Yeah, the controls are very like slidey. You really feel very slippery, like you're moving around everywhere. Through sliding. So is this the whole map that I explored right now? I think I explored the whole map here. Unless there's any spot here I missed out on, which I don't believe I have. Go ahead and kill you again. Can I jump up here? I think the zombies wouldn't be able to hit me from here as well. I kind of want to leave it to one zombie. We're going to have to go ahead and see. After that we can start looking for more glitch spots. I have quite a lot of points and not exactly quite a lot to spend on. Oh! Excuse me then. Let's do a bit of parkour. Oh, let's not do a bit of parkour. I'm guessing there's no other real doors I can go through. Feels like right now this is the only gun that I really need to use. I mean, it's so far the strongest one here. Oh, after that AK we go, because I'm not using that shitty shotgun. Okay, I almost got shotgun. I shoved that one of them living. Let's go back up there. Oh, these stairs I don't have to actually jump on. So, let's get this ammo. Let's get one zombie living, so if anything I don't get completely destroyed in that corner. You guys are. Not sure if they're spawning from anyone. Oh, yeah, they are. You the last zombie? No. I feel like with this gun right here, there's not much of a incentive to go ahead and use the sides really on any of them right now. If anything, it slows you down. Oh, seems like I got myself trapped here. Okay, pass by. Or we might have to do a full loop. Unless I can clear them out, I guess. Yeah, I can. You run past. God damn it! You're the last fucking zombie I wanted to see. Okay, well we're going back up now. Meanwhile, look around for some other spots. Can I jump on you? Ooh. Yep, I can jump up here as well. Can you hit me from here? Nope, you forget I exist. Yep, you completely forget I exist. Now, is it the same for all the other weapons? Like, for example, this. If I manage to get up here? Probably some little parkour I could do, but let me just jump up here. Do you remember I exist? Oh, yep, you can jump up here. Okay, cool. Provide any high elevation, doesn't seem like it does. How about here? Can you attack me from here? No, you can't. You oh, you can. Okay. He doesn't give me any high elevation here. So I'm guessing it'll be the same over here. Hello? Yep, you can. Okay. And so yeah, for all of these I'm guessing you can attack me. I want to try some more of the weapon spots. Can't jump up there. And I think this is just a bit too far to actually jump on. Mr. Zombie, follow me. Yeah, I'll show you my knife. You like it? You like my knife? Yeah? Follow me then. Come here. Come closer. A bit closer. Okay, it's gonna take you like 20 years to fucking reach me. Jesus. We don't have all day. Don't have any ammo for this as well. Hey, you like my empty AK? You can have it. You can have my empty AK. Seems like I can't get up there. Maybe it was just that one spot I could have gone up. Yep. Buy some ammo for you. Oh, it instantly reloads it. Well, I think I've basically done everything that is to offer here. Unless there's some like very hidden Easter egg I can't find. Seems like I can get my head through this. There's a lot of structures I can kind of either walk through, like these doors, or actually peek my weapon and head inside of. Yeah, I can bring my weapon in here. Basically all the walls you can kind of bring your guns inside of. The doors, each of them you can walk inside of. Found 2 different spots where you can actually not get detected by the zombie. Let's actually kill this guy. Move to the next wave. I wonder. Okay, I wonder. Let me get like 1 zombie again, clear out this wave, and then see if they can hit me from down there. I wonder if they won't through. Also, you haven't seen any like special rounds or any real weapon upgrades. There seems to be an invisible wall here as well, which I can't actually shoot the zombies through like I can in other places. Can we actually arrive here? This is like the perfect spot because right now my Scar actually kills them faster when they pull up. And look, they come in a straight line, so it's not exactly like it's, you know, too difficult to keep shooting them. I have like an almost infinite amount of points from here, so I can just keep buying this, instantly reloads it, and keep killing them here. Now, are you the last zombie? Seems like you are. I hope you're not lying to me. But yeah, I found like a god spot there. Yep, come to me. Yep. Now if I go here, what will you do? Will you hit me through the wall? You will hit me through the wall. That's not very kind of you. I don't think you should be able to hit me through a wall. Of course you'll be able to hit me through that. I've tested that before. Okay, well, you know what? Because you weren't very kind to me, you're gonna die now. Bye-bye. I am enjoying the music. The music's really calming comparing to how chaotic stuff is going to be. But look here. It's not even dealing any points when I shoot that wall. Like an invisible barrier there that actually affects my bullets. Just walk over here. Shoot out of my scope, which I can't see anything out of. Well, it seems like there's a lot more than before. Fine, I can keep spraying it. Then reloading. But I'm sure anyone who's ever played through the zombies mode, you know, the story mode in Pixel Gun 3D, this definitely reminds you a lot about it. Which I actually, in my recent Rogue Planet 2 video, went ahead and said, but I want to go ahead and revisit. I'm going to play some of that mode again. Okay. So, seems like we're on round 10 now. Okay. I wonder what's the max round you can get to here. Whether eventually it'll stop showing up. Let me see if it'll go into numbers after wave 10. Okay, we'll continue as the, you know, lines and crosses. I hate that wall right now. The invisible wall that stops me from shooting. As opposed to this one where I can actually shoot through. That one I can't. Wow. You were hiding. Okay, I want to see how the next round will look. But as of right now, I'm not really seeing much, you know, like replayability. I think. Oh no, it keeps going into these. I wonder when it will stop and become like an actual number, or if it really ever will. Yeah, I think since you're already using kind of the method of Call of Duty Zombies, I think you should go for something like a mystery box or equivalent to it. I mean, take notes from, for example, Hellblade Vegas. That game is supposed to be all Call of Duty inspired, but they still did their own unique little spin on the whole mode. They had enemies roll around which went ahead and, you know, each had different attacks. different explosions, that kind of stuff, which wasn't my biggest, my biggest fan thing. I don't really like that. Actually, I didn't use this weapon yet. So it seems like I got molested in the corner with this really weak weapon. And I can still move around even though I'm dead. Can't shoot though. Yep. But I think I basically did everything I had to do. I was kind of ending off the video either way. You can still move around though, which is really funny. Anyway, let's go into the main menu again, which doesn't seem to work. It doesn't seem like I can go into the main menu. How about restart? It doesn't seem like I can restart either. I think I'm just stuck on this. Yeah, I can't go to the main menu or restart. Well, there's still one thing I want to go ahead and test with this game, but I'll have to go back to OBS real quickly. It's gonna be my last thing before I go ahead and end off this video. First, yeah, as I was talking about, Hellbridge Vegas, it's a game that was very inspired by Call of Duty Zombies. You should definitely go ahead and look into that game, see how they did some of the things that were very inspired by Call of Duty Zombies. So, for example, it was all meant to be based about gambling, right? So instead of a mystery box, there was like a roulette wheel. There were a bunch of different arcade machines which actually gave you like different stuff that would be in almost like a mystery box. So there was one which was solely for different weapons. There was one for tactical grenades and that kind of stuff. Um, there was one which kind of acted like Pack-a-Punch, where it upgrades your weapon by a certain percentage. So it gave you like a certain percentage boost on your weapon. There was one which, if you spinned correctly, you would have gotten extra cash. As I say, it was all based about gambling. To open doors and stuff, you had to use these things called skull tokens. And again, you could go ahead and gamble for them. It's a very cool, interesting spin, and something you should go ahead and take notes off of. Because I think the uniqueness of a video game like this is the fact that it's not a direct one-to-one rip-off of Call of Duty Zombies. I believe that when it becomes that, well, people go ahead and just play Call of Duty Zombies, or since it's already very similar to Pixel Gun 3D, they'll go ahead and play Pixel Gun 3D Zombies. So you've really got to go ahead and put in your own unique spin that really differentiates your game from all the other games out on itch.io or on Steam or wherever else, right? So yeah, maybe think about that. What kind of thing you can do instead of a mystery box? Maybe your own take on a mystery box. Really go ahead and use Call of Duty Zombies, Hellbreach Vegas, even Pixel Gun Zombies as a starting ground for what you want to go ahead and achieve with your game. As of right now, I am really enjoying it. Obviously, it's a very new build, so it's not going to be one-to-one perfect as you want it to be. But yeah, I'm seeing development right now. Um, what else was there really I wanted to go ahead and talk about? Really do think about replayability though. Because right now, from what I'm seeing, it's a very good step forwards. But I feel like if that's the way the map just would be without, for example, something like a mystery box where you can get something new each time, um, it doesn't really go ahead and bring any replayability. Another thing you can think about is leveling system. Um, I think a Call of Duty game that did it perfectly was Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Look at that game. It has a leveling system for the campaign. It has a leveling system for the multiplayer. It has a leveling system for the zombies. Each mode has a different leveling system, and that goes ahead and encourages replayability because you can go ahead and prestige upwards, level up upwards, even stuff like gun skins, right? it doesn't have to be something very extreme or even include microtransactions, which I kind of advise against, if anything. Um, it's something that I believe would quite spoil your game if you have quite a lot of microtransactions, especially ones that highly benefit the user. Obviously, if this game is going to be free, then sure, have some microtransactions, some exclusive weapon skins. But if it's going to be exclusive weapon or something along those lines, well, it's not going to be quite good. It's not going to work out your way. I'm just telling you this right now. Um, but you can do basic stuff like, you know, you can get like a dirt camo for getting 100 kills, or you can get you know, this kind of camo, a cobblestone camo for getting 1,000 headshots, and then eventually when you go ahead and use all the camo, I mean unlock all the camos, do all the little challenges for the camos, um, you can go ahead and, you know, get like the final diamond or galaxy or gold camo, whatever the hell. Another thing I really encourage is a rampage inducer. It's something that got kind of put into the newer Call of Duties, and I think it's something that's brilliant. Um, those first rounds started off quite slow, but after a while, when I was at the very top there with the Scar, just sitting in place, non-stop shooting the zombies, if I didn't move out of there, I was basically, you know, invulnerable. Um, and I wasn't even using that little glitch spot there that I found. Um, well, I want the zombies to go ahead and kind of, you know, go faster, chase me around the map, really, you know, attack me from each corner, run. Well, a rampage would do so. Something quite similar to that would be perfect for it. So there's just one more thing that I want to go ahead and test with, you know, the game before I go ahead and finish off. And really, it's not one thing; it's kind of multiple things. But let's go ahead and just go back onto the game after that. I had to go ahead and fully close it. So let me put up my OBS again. Here we are. And I played as the Juggernaut guy, right? So let's go ahead and play as someone different. Let's play as... Well, quick revive, I'm guessing, would be quite useless unless you regenerate health quicker. We can play as Speed Cola, maybe. Should I go ahead and increase my reload speed, right? Well, it seems to be quite the same. Now, what I want to test is if I go to main menu here, it actually goes to my main menu. Well, stamina. Not sure if he feels faster or not. I have a feeling that he's a bit faster. Not too sure here. It's kind of a small difference, if anything. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Right. Let's go back to Speed Cooler Man over here. We're gonna test how many hits it takes to kill a zombie as this guy, right? Then we're gonna go to the double tap guy. That's a perfect way to go ahead and check this out. Okay. In the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now let's go to the double tap guy. Presuming it's double tap, it should take maybe 2 to 3 shots. Instead of 5. Let's get one of you out here. Okay, so you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no, it doesn't seem like anything really changes between the classes as of right now. And let me go ahead and die again. Okay, that's basically all I wanted to go ahead and test. I believe I've tested the game to its most as of right now. Yeah, I must say this is a very early build, but I do think it's promising. Um, I will carry on looking at the development of this game, and hopefully soon enough I can go ahead and voice act and see some of my voice lines within the game. I have been given some today, but I'm not sure if they're just kind of like inspiration voice lines, um, small things that might not be used in the game, might be used in the game. Um, but yeah, I've been given one, two, three, four, five whole lines of dialogue here. Um, so yep, we'll go ahead and see how the game carries on in the future. Right now, I think it's quite promising, and yeah, something I'm kind of enjoying the development of, even though I only recently went ahead and heard about it. I'll go ahead and drop the link to the game in the description. Um, and thank you, and bye bye.